back to R3 TV, and you already know that today is a new day. So I feel like I have a whole bunch of nothing to do. Like everything I have to do is like little stuff, like nothing big. But I do have some more things to do on this freaking car. So we got some new parts in. I'll show you guys right now what we got in and going on. So we got my distributor cap. I have my caps for my pull and plug kits. I'm gonna throw that stuff on right now. Car is still kind of in different pieces, but we're gonna get it together in this video, and hopefully I'll be able to start the car because I haven't started the car since changing out the fuel pump. So I drained all the gas, so I need to throw gas back in it, button up all the wiring that I just messed with, and give her a quick start. Should be nothing different, but I want to just finalize everything, hopefully in this video this weekend, and we should be ready to go. So I went ahead and finished removing the ICM. Pretty straightforward. If you are doing this, it's just 2 bolts right here, or I should say 2 screws right there, Phillips screws. And I went ahead and cut these 2 ends. On mine is the black and white and the blue. I go to the 2-pin plug, and this is the ICM wire that goes to the big plug. I just took out that white piece and depinned it. Didn't have to cut that one. And I may throw this in my other, I have a couple spare distributors with bad ICMs. I may just throw this in there as a good working distributor if for whatever reason I gotta get rid of this. But this is all separated now, and we're ready to put her back on the car. But first, we get to put on some shiny new parts. Man, I love new parts, especially when they freaking fit. Does this fit? I don't know. It's my car. Probably doesn't. I'm gonna put fingerprints on this anyway, but wipe it down real quick. Please fit. Please fit. Why you don't fit in the corner? Boom. It fits perfectly. Yeah, let me put the gasket back in there so I don't get any leaking. Put this bad boy right back in here. All right, we shiny, we pretty, we back in business. So boom, we're gonna go ahead and throw these poppy chulos on right here. Dang, them fingers crusty, boy. It's all good. So just a little, to accent the little, distributor cap there. We're gonna screw them in. What y'all think? Leave the caps on there or no? It's cool, we're gonna leave them on there for now. We just gonna rock with it, bro. We just gonna rock with it. Final little touch. I don't like how that little wire right there keeps popping up. I want to tuck that in, so I'm gonna put a little zip tie on there, and that'll be the final touch. And the coil on plug kit will be absolutely good to freaking go, bro. I got this little weird, now that this is by itself. So all I did was just zip dot it to there, right there. Put a little loom. I'm gonna put some tape around that so that's nice, and just that little U right there. And yeah, all that is good. We are good to go. So I'm gonna put my fender back on right here, tidy up some of this light stuff. I think I'm good on the lights. Just gotta get the right bulbs and stuff I need, but I'm extended all the way so I can tidy that up. And yeah, so that is good. What else? I gotta put my brake sensor on. I'll put it in the battery post extender that I got, and should we just put some gas in it and give her a test fire? Hopefully. Probably not. Probably not, man. Probably not. Another little cosmetic thing I want to do is, I got a lot of these ugly, just dull bolts everywhere. So I'm trying to clean up the engine bay. I'm trying to get rid of anywhere that those are exposed and replace them with something a little nice. So it's just kind of what it's looking like. I'm trying to see if I really like it or not, but I just replaced the fender bolts with the gold. I know the color scheme is a little, it's whatever. But replacing all these, I might stay with this color. They're on sale for like $5 for a bag of like 20 or 30 or something. That's why I bought them. If I want a different color, I'll try it, but I'm gonna replace everything around here. That's a 10mm bolt, and we'll see how it look. All right, so nothing too crazy. I just took out those ugly bolts, put some gold. Looks a little better, just makes the overall engine bay look a little more put together. I'm not really worrying about much else. Only thing I'm gonna do, obviously I wanna put the hood on, but I wanna get my windshield wiper cowl, put it back on there, because that'll just make the engine bay look closed up a little bit, but yeah. Before I do anything else, before I start this car, I need to get this oil up out of here, because this is still on the original crank up oil. I have not changed it one time, so I'm gonna take this out. It was looking a little creamy when I took out the valve cover, so let me see what it looks like when I take out the oil right now. While I'm waiting for the oil to finish draining, yo, check out the new shirt, bro. Y'all like it? We good? CB7 life? All right, just checking. Doing a little fit check. Doing a little test. You maybe can get this too. If you like it, tell me what y'all think about it. I like it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So this is what we're looking like now. I don't know what to make of this. It has a green tint to it. I don't see any, like, obviously maybe at the bottom, but I don't see anything floating at the top. Those are just bubbles that you see right there in the camera. But it has like a green tint. Usually I thought that was like coolant, where it starts to turn green / milky with like a white color. But there was no, it was only water in here. I didn't put coolant in here yet, that I remember at least. Unless when it was first built it is. So I'm gonna put fresh oil in it and start it up again, and I'm gonna drain that out. But yeah, this was a lot of oil, which makes me think it's probably some gas mix, because it does have a strong gas smell. So that's a bit more oil than what would normally be in a Honda. So maybe that was when it was running rich or something. I don't know. Could be why my oil pressure was acting a little weird too. But I'm gonna put some fresh oil in and go from there. Bro, I can't find my funnel, so I gotta use this long transmission. I ain't on the Booster Boys level where they free pour it. I'm gonna get oil everywhere. But for the oil, I'm just using some 10W40. Again, this is not the oil I'm gonna run, but just to flush it out. Opinions on the internet all over the place of what oil to use. This was on sale For now, I'm thinking the oil is oil because I'm not running it like this, but we're gonna do it. I'm not all the way ready to start the car yet, but I am gonna prime it, get the oil circling through the engine. Then I'm gonna hook up the power wire for the fuel pump and see if she starts. All right, here we go. Hate this part. I got the fuse situation figured out why the ECU wasn't coming on, but when I turn the key, low key, I'm a little scared to crank it up because listen at the fuel pump and how much fuel is coming out of these injectors. Like, bruh, how much power I'm about to make? So I primed it a few times. I don't see why it's not gonna start on the first pump a lot, so I'm gonna set this up. All right, here's my first start attempt on coil unplug with the flex fuel plugged in. I don't know if I'm supposed to do any ECU changes, but let's see what we get. So far so good. I turned it off. That idle. Gonna do one more start, turned it off. Starts right up, no issues. Give a little rev. Oil pressure's looking better since I changed the oil. All right, guys, I am happy with this result. Car cranks up, didn't have to do any adjustments. I don't know what the ECU, the map is looking like right now, but this should be the last video before the dyno. The next thing I gotta do is install the injectors, which is with my tuner. He will be installing those and tighten up, button up anything that's left. I wanted to make sure the car runs and drivable. I can drive it on the trailer, take it down there to him, and hopefully get this thing freaking tuned. I am super excited. Thank you guys for sticking with me this long. Hopefully, like I said, the next video will be the dyno video. We'll get some numbers, we'll get some pulling, we'll get some street stuff going on. Got the lights fixed, got the tail lights somewhat fixed. The issue was the bulbs in the back need to be pushed in all the way. So I just turned on the lights. And now I get both lights on, finally. I still don't got the brake light thing figured out, but I at least have lights I can drive at night. I got my headlights on here. So I have a functioning car. This has been a long time since I've been here, so I have a functioning car, and yeah, she's pretty much ready to go. So thank you guys for sticking with me. Hopefully we'll get some good videos in the next one. Peace.